Today to another video again, yeah? Another nice video today. So I was, as usual, just talking to myself and I said, no, I'm not going to talk to myself alone. I have to like do this video and put it on and maybe put some cream in my hand because my hand looks right. Shut up, Arab kill you. You can hear an idiot downstairs, a male saying Arab. Just like they sing morning, afternoon, and night. Those of you males on the surface of this earth who are either the supporters of these pedo clowns, these uren, these foolish, these perverse, these pedophile, in Alice, these vat, in all of that, then they switch to German. All these pedophiles, all these bastards and perverted dick-sucking zesties that call themselves men, all of you on the surface of this earth, all the men, this is what you are. Zesty, low self-esteem, inferiority complex, perverts, pedophiles, low self-esteem, zesties is what all of you are. I don't give a fuck. You just had an idiot. Oh, Arab, Ahmad, Buddha, this, Alice. If you finish, if you just leave your house, full-grown man, adults, you will come to the streets and be displaying your generational miserability, your generational destiny of miserability. You think the shadow of my shit give a fuck about any human being on the surface of this earth? I've done that for 30-something years. We've been done since March 2023, by this time, March last year. So if you like, you talk, you pedo manipulate, you pedo predate, you pedo stalk, pedo lock, pedo binge watch, pedo listen to my thoughts 24 hours a day. You are there sending like these dusty crusties on the streets to come and be performing your different scenes. You pay them to come and perform. You will do it till you die miserably. You see, if your life was already miserable, you looked at me and you thought you saw a light that you can come and vampirize or maybe contaminate with your miserability, or you say you want to come into my space when I have said nobody should come near me, directly or indirectly you try me. You see that you already miserable, damaged, traumatized lives. It will become re-traumatized all over again. The excessive level of damages that your life will go over again. It will continue even after death. When you're in your grave, you will continue to die over and over again miserable. And let me tell you, the cherry on the cake, it will touch your entire bloodline, born and unborn. Because as I'm talking, I'm sitting. Sometimes I don't even want to see the things that I see. Really, sometimes I just don't want to see things that I see because it's becoming too disgusting. I know for a fact that I'm done with human race, and there is no power, like I've said, on this earth below or above that can make me change my mind. If you say you have the power, I wait. If you think you are there, you claim you flash things in my head, the things that I do or things that I not do. If you are that powerful, why for 1 year I discarded, I dead, I unfriended, on family, on everybody in my life since March 2023. I go out alone. I go one table for one. I drink alone. I eat alone when I go out by myself. I go to the club alone and I shut it down by myself alone. If you say you are that powerful, especially with your pedophilic powers of manipulation, pedo predating, pedo stalking, pedo everything you all do, if you are that powerful, leave behind sin. Throw away your pedo devices, your pedo 5G, 6G, 7G that you're using to manipulate your world, and come and approach this unapproachable divine queen direct, and let me fix your miserability and send you back to your dusty, crusty, smelly dustbin mothers and your dick-sucking DL closets fathers. And those your bumble-clad bloodline and your entire generations and even the dogs and animals you fuck and suck and do everything with. Let me leave this old shit there. Like that idiot adult male. On one side, the male, you are all bunch of low self-esteem, like I've said, inferiority complex, bitch-ass, pussy-ass males that call yourself male on the surface of this earth, like all your leaders that have created your pedophilia of societal mental slavery. to control all of you, that at a certain age you need to be married, you need to have children, you need to be in a relationship. This male, this zesty, low self-esteem adult baby males in your society, they created this entire mental slavery lie, because they know as men they can't stay alone without their mothers. Because at a stage their mother will be tired of them. What did they do? They created this life philosophy, especially to enslave you fish brain women, to believe that you can't stay alone, to believe that you cannot fucking stay alone. This is why you will continue to babysit their zesty asses. You will cook, wash, clean for them. You will even emotionally babysit and take care of them. Then they will still fuck you. You will give birth to Delulu like them to continue their Delulu pedophile legacies. Then on the other hand, you have females, fish brain, idiots. You don't have sense. You can't stand your ground. Like I've said before, you females that are the original mother of the earth, mothers of the earth, to bring a human being into the surface of this earth. Only a sperm is needed from a man. You woman, you have your womb, you have your ovary, you have the placenta you will share with that delulu that you breed. You have the blood that you will share with that child again, and you will carry that child inside of you for 9 or 7 months. In case of early birth, it's 7 months. You will breastfeed them. For those of you that will breastfeed, everything is you, yet you are being controlled by a bunch of low self-esteem zesty that call themselves men on earth, that actually only you can breed. Fools. Then you have the other one amongst you women who are also pussy punani eaters. You eat your fellows, you just like those ones that eat the dicks of this pedo de lulu zesty. When the zest is them, they finish fucking their fellow men, kicking into their fellow men outside, they come and choke the prick in your mouth and in your pussies. The same way you have punani eaters, females that eat dirty punani everywhere. You human beings in general, you can't stay to yourselves, especially you ladies. You can't be in love with yourself. You don't know self-love. As for me, my own is not even self-love, self-obsession. My peace of mind business that I'm minding, my happiness that can never be shared with my everlasting boundary is divine. So I pity for you people. The only thing that just disgusts me more is that I don't really just want to be seeing the things that I see through you people. When I see you, even when I don't even see you from afar like this, your energy, the heaviness, I feel your energy, your generational miserability, dumbness, trauma that you are trying to come and look forward to pass on to other, your narcissistic, damaged, smelly, mentally, emotionally, disgruntled, dismantled, disintegrated lives and energies. Spirit, I feel it from afar, and it's so disgusting that sometimes I wish I don't. But it's good that I feel these things so that you can never come into my space. But at the same time, I wish I don't, because I know myself now, especially at this beautiful adult age. This is why I made a song, Adult Age is Divine. Don't let anybody tell you lies. Because at this my age now, I know what I want is I don't want anybody in my space. Because when you become an adult, you should know what you want and what you don't want, what you need and what you don't need. And what I don't want and what I don't need is any human being. You see, breathing in my space, any living thing breathing in my personal life, my personal space, I don't need it. Mentally, emotionally, psychologically, physically, otherwise, I don't need it. So let me go straight to why I'm doing this video, because I'm going to try today. This video must be very, very short. So I was in my space here before this idiot that came to now came to distract me, and I had to give you people a little lesson before the particular video, which I named Human Modern Day Slavery. So I just finished eating, or while I was eating, I was actually just thinking there. Because today something happened inside the train again. I made a video. It's actually yes, I actually put it on a shorts here on YouTube too. It's actually also on my other social media. So I was inside the today, like you know, I've been jobless for 1 month plus, if not 2 months already now, because since the middle of yes, January, I've not worked. So I've been surviving in my own way. even my bank account now. But it's not an excuse. I'm not trying to complain because I don't want anybody to feel pity for me, because I know you are all behind this. And this is why I will continue to tell you, if you control my wealth, if you control my money, if you manipulate my money directly or indirectly, my 1 cent, if you even use my name to take 1 cent on the surface of this talk less of, you will control manipulate my money. See, you are control manipulating your bloodline, your entire bloodline, your entire human race, as a matter of fact, into another round of unending calamity and agony. Woe of sexual predators and rapists that will not only predate and stalk your children, but they will fuck them in their mouths and in their asses, like they've done to me since I was a child. I will keep telling you, you're looking at above 20 times sexually assaulted person. In your so-called colonial master got talent, I have been sexually assaulted, that you call Africa, your got talent that you call motherland. That's actually colonial masters got talent. I have been sexually assaulted since I was at least 1 year old plus. You will continue to say, I'm doing this thing for your bloodline and your entire human race, to have evidences, to know why this earth will continue to be useless and miserable for eternity. This is why I'm doing this. So when they come into this earth, they will choose either to do good or bad, because the very moment their innocence as children leaves them, and they understand the difference between good and bad, and they choose to do bad, that day they will activate their own generational karma. It's as simple as ABCD. Unless they will grow up like me, that has never done evil to no motherfucker on the surface of this earth. I was extremely good. You said I was stupid and a people pleaser. They will grow up like me, not to do evil. But I pray that they will know how to use their boundary on time, because I didn't learn it on time, because I was extremely too good. But they will grow up never to do evil, because the moment they do evil, they are activating what? Their generational miserability. So for those of you who think you can control my wealth, you want to control everybody, this is what you do to a lot of your celebs. You turn their lives upside down. So you make people great by making them being sexually predated, stalked, even raped. Since I was 1 year old plus. I've come to understand that even all those rape and sexual assaults, they assaulted me from at least since I was 1 year old plus till I left that Africa. It has all been the same pedophilia, manipulation, virus, pandemic shit that you have all been practicing for decades. I came to know, nobody told me. No motherfucker told me. I found out by myself that this is the same philosophy you have used to molest me since I was a baby. Up till a couple of months ago, and even up to today now. Another round, they came to renew it today. Before I left your dirty Nigeria, your dirty colonial master got talent Africa. At least since I was 1 year old plus, I was sexually assaulted by more than 5 different men, more than 10 times. I can't even count. I'm just leaving it at 10, but I can't count it. If I had remained there, like I always said, they will say, "Oh, it's because it's colonial. Is not the Western world. I'm in your Western world." Since I was a teenager, in Italy, in France, now I'm in Germany, the same sexual abuses and assaults. Even with the cherry on the cake, police sexual abuse during the peak of your pandemic, 10, 11 police, they sexually raped and assaulted me with guns and in uniforms 2 times. See, let me tell you people, like I was saying, if you try me, you will know a divine God is on this earth. Because you think you have power, good, you can manipulate people's brain and everything. If you are done manipulating, let me fix my air. If you are done, because yes, I mean, when I see mirror now, I be obsessed. I'm obsessed with myself every time I see mirror or anything that gives me my reflection. Because the self-love and self-obsession, look at how I look sweet. I didn't even comb my hair after I finished bathing. I look amazing. Yes, like I was saying. So if you try me to think you will come and try me and go free, see, you will know that I'm not like any other person. My wealth and my money, you will try to control it. Since more than going to 2 months, now even already 2 months, since middle of January, what is 2 months? I don't have a job. This is how you lie on people. You manipulate their lives. Those that don't want to work, that even have degrees that can't use it to work or that can't even defend their degrees. You leave jobs in their life and in their spaces. They will never do anything with it. Then people that even don't have opportunities to go to school, that are brilliant, that are learning, that are strong to work, because you want to manipulate them and turn their lives upside down because your own lives are all miserable, you remove the job from their spaces. Like you've done to me now. Like you've done to me 15 years in Europe. Because I came to find that this is what they did to me. My entire years, 10 years plus, I spent in that Italy. They seized, you motherfucker, you seized everything. But let me tell you, you are seizing nothing but the mouths of your entire bloodline onto the dicks of pedophiles and rapists that will rape them morning, afternoon, and night, especially your male children. They will all become bloodline of zestes. Like all of you leaders, traditional, political, religious leader, all of you men especially, heading this entire levels of leadership, you are all nothing but zestes. You are all DL men. You are all DL motherfucking zestes in the closets. If you are in my front right now, I don't care if you are the most respected leader on the surface of this set that has ever existed or that exists most powerful, you will come to my front. Even if you are my biological father among them, I will call you people what I just called you. Bunch of DL zestes, low self-esteem, inferiority complex, pussy bitches in male forms, engulfed in masculinism and miserability is what you all are. And shame to those empty brain women that are under you, supporting your pedo philosophy of modern day mental slavery. Now let me go straight to the point, and I'm talking of everybody. I don't care your race. As I'm here, I don't see races. And let no motherfucker think because you have the same black skin with me, I will tell you I'm not my skin. And then on the other hand, you privileged colonial masters, don't look at me like those stupid blacks you control, because you will know I'm not my skin as well. Now let me go straight to this fucking video. Today I was at Potsdam in Berlin for another job interview, because I've been doing job interview upon job interview. This month I paid my rent with my overdraft. That's why I had to explain to you, so that you not come and start lying or saying she don't want to work or she's looking. I don't need help from any motherfucker. I have my hands. Like I've said before, I don't even need a motherfucker to pay my fucking water. I can pay my water, I can pay my drinks. I work for me, myself, and I. At the age of 75 and 80, you human race, you will see me on the surface of this earth. I will be watching you predate, pedo-stalk, pedo-manipulate, and rape your own children and fuck and molest and sexually abuse them like you have done to me. I will be watching from my window, popping champagne, drinking my drinks alone in my space, table for one. Watching you do exactly the same thing to your own bloodline with this the same philosophy created by the zesty, low self-esteem men in your human society. So I was at Potsdam. Like I was saying, my house rent this month, I paid it. First of every month. Since I've been in this Berlin, last year, 2023, since I entered an apartment in March, every fucking month, first of every month, I pay my house rent. I don't joke with it. My bank account, they remove my monthly city ticket automatically. Even this month, we start working from the middle of January till now in March. First of this month, I paid my rent immediately. I don't joke with it. Even if it's from my bank overdraft, I don't give a fuck. This is what adulthood is. But anybody that will hold my resources, my job, for me not to work, to be able to pay my fucking life, my rent, to take care of myself, because nobody is taking care of me. I have my hands. You will hold my wealth and my resources directly or indirectly. You are holding your bloodline, your entire generations of your entire human race in miserability, doomness, generational causes, backwardness, no happiness, no joy, no peace of mind, no rest of mind. And on top of that, bunch and unending rape and sexual abuses from predators and rapists that will predate and rape your bloodline. Fuck around and find out. Because if you know me, you will know no motherfucker have tried me on the surface of this earth and ever went free. So I was at Potsdam today for a job interview. So when I finished the interview, I came out. I'm going to do another video on what I'm about this perfume issue, but it's something else. So I bought a perfume of €6 because the apartment I live, the guys that live there, they don't clean the apartment. It has been a problem. I was the last one that cleaned it intensively. And these people, if like I said, if you don't want to be an adult, you stay in your parents' house. If you are not ready to work with your hand to take care of yourself, my money, mommy's toys or mommy boys or girls, stay with your parents. So if you are in a shared apartment, you have to clean it. Nobody's your maid or your mother. And I'm nobody's mother as well. This is why I don't want people in my space. Don't come and give me headache. I don't want that. Just stay far away from my space. Any breathing, even animals, you can't come near me. That responsibility from any breathing thing, I don't need it. So if you're in a shared apartment, you need to respect the rules and respect yourself, because when people talk about respect, they just open their mouth. You don't know what you are saying because you have mouths. So this apartment, let me be quick. I was the last one that cleaned it, and I cleaned it thoroughly because I'm a professional cleaner. So all the job I've done in my life, I go professional with it. So when they clean, they just do 20 minutes. They just clean. It's no problem as long as I see them clean. They are cleaning. We are okay, and the main visible parts in the apartment is clean. Okay. So the last time this apartment was cleaned, I cleaned it thoroughly. This is why when you enter the apartment today, it still looks like alive because of how intensive I cleaned it. These motherfuckers, they didn't clean the apartment since 3 weeks now. This week is making this 3 weeks. I will wake up, the first thing I'm hearing, Arab Amon, Arab Amon. In the afternoon, Arab Amon. Evening, Arab Amon. They will enter the kitchen, they will cook, they will enter the bedroom, they will cook, they will enjoy themselves and everything. So I told the motherfucking Italian that I actually reported to my caretaker from day one how he was talking to me, and he was just holding his prick like this. I don't know whether his prick he has or pussy under there. I don't know. You can't be talking to me and be acting like a pervert. Do I look like your mother? If something is scratching you, you are sexually uneased, or you go to your mother, or you go and look for somebody else to do that shit with. As a teenager, I was sexually predated and assaulted multiple times in your fucking Italian country. You think I stayed in Italy for 1 decade plus? I didn't date anybody because I'm a fool? No, I don't want you people in my space. I see how you kill your women. You put them inside sack. When they leave you, you pedopredate them around until you kill them. Sometimes they will even kill their ex-wives and their children. They will just eliminate the entire family. Me that close my pussy all my life in Italy. You think I will not come to another land and be looking for Italians in my space? In my personal, we can work together. I can work just like the entire human race right now. I can work with anybody. We will even have fun while working together. But the moment I'm leaving that working place, hello, just my personal space, nobody's allowed. I don't care, even my fucking bloody biological father. Fuck that shit. Like I told him, you think, are you even aware of the fact that you are nobody to me? I don't know you. I'm not your friend. I'm not your sister. I've never seen you in my life. I'm not your mother. You can't be in an apartment and you don't clean it. Else you will bring an housemaid. Where is the respect? Where is the respect there now? Because when they are talking of respect, I don't know where the respect is. Because I'm not seeing anything respectful. Tomorrow I'm going to clean now. And of course I will clean the whole apartment because according to calculation, it's my turn. The useless, perverted Italian there, ugly looking, smelly like cow pee all the time, zesty motherfucker. I don't give a fuck about that idiot that looks like an imbecile that was rejected in Italy. The idiot is there, and you have another girl again, Spanish girl that is not cleaning up. But 3 adults, him and his girlfriend, all of them, they don't clean their apartment. Me, I don't understand what is wrong with you, human race, but you see your delulu miserability that you all smell and look like. You must not bring it near a motherfucker like me. So he was telling me today, you have to pay this bill. The last €6 television or radio bill, whatsoever I said they were going to pay. He showed me the receipt. I gave him his €6. Even before I gave him the €6, I told him, but we are 4 in this apartment. He said, no, we are 3. I said, I see your girlfriend here. She's here three times a week or 4 times a week. And even if he was going to tell me anything about it, he could have just like, come on now. I know you are right that she's here 3-4 times a week or 4 days a week, but come on, she's just a girlfriend now. There's a way you say things, I will understand as, okay, don't worry, just share it into three. Since according to the house, we are three, just that your girlfriend is here as extra, no problem. Instead, the next thing this Italian fraud is telling me, and Rangita Mafia, 60 euro shouldn't be a problem for you. 6 euro shouldn't be a problem for you. If 6 euro shouldn't be a problem for me, that wash shit for a living, I serve tables to get my money. It shouldn't be a problem for you, a colonial master's privilege. Like the audacity. Are you sick in the head? Are you okay? To be opening your mouth to talk anyhow. Telling me 6 euro shouldn't be a problem for me. As if I picked my money from the ground. And today he brought, I just woke up, I was going to take my bath. He was just sitting in the kitchen like this. What did you say was your problem yesterday? I said, let me go and brush and come back and address your stupid, idiotic, ugly, perverted, pedophilic ass. You want to feel important? So, dirty pig. 3 weeks you didn't clean apartments. So I brushed my teeth and I came back. I have an audio of what we talked about and how he was also bringing another 12 euro bills. I told you the next bill is 12 euro. You have not given me more money. If you don't give me money, I won't clean this apartment. I told him, my money. Mommy's toy. This is not your mother's place. I'm not your mom. I'm not your friend. I'm not your sister. I don't know you as a matter of fact. Don't think because I speak Italian you are special. I don't only speak in Italian. I sing in Italian like I sing in other languages. Nobody, no motherfucker is special. All the so-called friends I used to have, like you heard, used to. 15, 20, 25 years old friendship, I cut them away. They don't exist in my life like nobody. Entire family members, I cut them on this manipulative, rubbish, bullshit, nonsense character. I cut all of them up. I don't do nonsense, so I don't need nonsense in my space. Then you will not think you, a nobody, that smell like cow pee, you don't wash the apartment that you live in, you talk about morning, afternoon, and night. If you are mental, you have mental illness, you go to a therapist, or you go to a psychiatric home. I'm paying 600 euro, washing shit on 7 tables to pay this room that I'm staying. I will wake up on the streets, in the bus and everywhere. I will still be in an apartment where I'm paying 600 from washing shit on 7 tables. You will not allow me have peace of mind. On top of that, you can't clean the apartment. Then on top of that, you are coming to ask me for 12 euro again. I told him, even if it's 20 euro as an adult, it's my job to pay it. But I must still see the bill first. You must show me the bill. I want to see where the total amount is written, and then you will not share it into 3. You cannot just come and tell me, the next radio bill is 12 euro. I'll just bring out 12 euro and give to you. Are you dumb? I wash it on self-table to get my fucking money. And even if my money is long from here to the ending of the world, I don't do that shit. This is not Italy where you people, these motherfuckers, they will make people work 10 hours, They will pay you outside a contract. It's not even only that. That one can exist, no problem. They will give you a contract a la Chiamata. When you see a high level of mafia, they won't pay nothing for your pension. They use people like shit, these motherfuckers. I think you think this is your Italy. You are telling me the bill is 12 euro. Me, I'm telling you, even if it's 20 euro, I want to see the bill. I sent it to the agency. I said they tell the agency to send me the bill. You are not my landlady. Tell the agency to send me the bill. I will pay it, but I must see what I'm paying for. Thief, fraud. This is how people take advantage of people. You take advantage of their goodness, their kindness, their genuineness, their politeness. When you are just polite to these people, ordinary politeness that comes from your heart and without feelings or emotional attachment, these motherfuckers will just start growing wings. They will think they are important. Like I play music online, I watch film, I do mind my business. Is my phone, is my property. My electronic devices I used to work, I didn't buy a camera to put here for somebody to be watching my private life. No. Like I'm doing a live now, then I post it online. It's another thing. It's not I will be on my phone, I'm on social media, or I'm watching a film. Motherfuckers are behind CCTV devices, pages, pedo walking, pedo lurking, pedo manipulating, pedo psychopathing, pedo predating my space directly and indirectly. And you would think they won't do it to your bloodline. And even fuck and rape them on top. You must be lying to yourself. So I told this idiot, see, don't do that nonsense in this house. Or when I wake up, I don't want to hear that rubbish. Because I will continue to fix your ass, especially for the fact that you are here for 3 weeks now. You have not cleaned this apartment. Nobody is your slave here. If you are not ready to be an adult, you stay in your mother's house. You stay with your parents. No self-respect. And if you see him, he's short like Montez Bottle, ugly ass motherfucker. The hair on his face looks like they removed it from his armpit and stamped it, stuck it all over his face. Horror. When he opens his mouth, you can even die. Talk less of his room, the entire room. Anytime he opens it, the entire apartment turns to pit toilet odor. Or like cow shit factory. Then his energy, I don't want to just go there. When I see that motherfucker, I see childhood trauma, childhood abandonment, mommy daddy issue, generational pedophilia and pervertness, like it displayed to me as well, like I told my caretaker. Then idiot think is important. So this was what happened this morning before I went to this job interview. I'm saying all of this so that you people will know that you can never play with a motherfucker like me and go free. Don't use me for your social social societal mental slavery experiments, directly or indirectly, because you are using your bloodline. And as for those of you that think you can come and apologize, see, as I'm here, nobody exists in my world. I mean, I don't know how to tell you people again. You will do all the things you are doing, you will do it in vain. Maybe you think tomorrow you come and tell me, oh, Adora, all those things that happen to you for a reason. Like this Joe Olsen, this religious perverts. That when things happen to you in life, it happens for a reason, and you don't have to. Like, what the fuck are you saying? It happens to push you to greatness. So you are telling me that I, Adora, on your doomed human surface, on the surface of your doomed human earth, being sexually abused, molested, raped, fucked, pure fucking since I was 1 year old plus. Before I left Africa, then I came to your so-called colonial master Western world where you say you have human rights. I've been raped and sexually assaulted all over again by all races this time now. There is no race I've not seen sexual, black, white, Arabic, Asiatic. I have seen all of you. Rape. You have raped, molested, and assaulted me all together more than 20 plus times. So you are trying to tell me that they did all that to me to make me great. Joe Olsen, both you and your entire pedophilic, zesty, motherfucking Muslim, Buddhist, Hinduist, Christian, religious leaders, may woe betide all of you. They will rape and molest your children above 20 times like they've done to me to make them great. May backwardness be your portion. Religious perverts, hypocrites, liars. This is how you tell lies up and down. You turn people's head anyhow up and down. I've told you people, if you think you will come and tell me sorry, or you come and apologize to me, I'm at a point of my life as I'm just here. It's me, myself, and I, minding my peace business and my happiness that can never be shared. I did that for 30-something years. I'm not trying it again. You can't call me a fool and a people pleaser and expect me to give a fuck. If you like, calculate what I eat, calculate what I drink, calculate what I wear, calculate where I go, calculate how I shit, what I shit. But make sure you are calculating when I breathe in and out. Calculate that one too. Because you can't calculate everything I'm doing 24 hours a day and you won't calculate my breath in, breath out. And you will do it and do it in vain, because I want to see that power that will make me give a fuck. Because if you think tomorrow you have an explanation to come and give me for sexually assaulting me, breast grabbing, ass grabbing, all the sexual assault behavior with the cherry on the cake, your European, your Western world 10, 11 policies, 2-time sexual assault and abuse. I've described it on my videos. How they were choking hand in my pussy and my ass. This police woman was just fucking me broad daylight, and she was a black woman like me. Why three Muslim women with hijab on the left, they were videoing me and laughing while I was being sexually fucked. She was using her neck to rub my neck. Like, she was just fucking me broad daylight. She turned me back like this, choking hand in my ass, squeezing my breast. Then she turned me front again. She was just the male police behind her, they were just laughing. She was just hand, she was dipping it into my pussy and my ass. Broad daylight. Then another time they came to my hotel room again. Another round of sexual abuse. This one, group of 5 or 6 policemen. One even used his body to touch. They removed my blanket from my head to my toe. My nakedness was on her. One of the police even used his body to touch my nakedness. Then they stood on top of my bunk, rubbing their prick and their guns, laughing like, if you move, we move you. And if I had stood up against against them to fight for my rights, especially for the fact that it was during the peak of pandemic, these motherfuckers would have shot me dead. This is how this is why I wrote on one of my songs, Camera Clock. Go and listen to it properly. They would have fucking shot me dead. And they will say it's self-defense. You doomed human race, especially you so-called family members and ex-family member, ex-friend, and ex-everybody, especially you black stupid race. You would have believed that shit. That it was pandemic and it was police defense. I know how I stood there and lied on that bed in those 2 occasions. Tears, hot tears of pain were rolling down my eyes. I stood still. Because I told myself that these people will not kill me and go free. Because I knew anything that had made me reacted to fight against them for my right, they would have shot me. They made me understood, if you move, we move you. We are here to do what we want to do to you, and you can't say it out and nothing will happen. They didn't know they were dealing with a motherfucker that they were never meant to deal with. Because they thought when they did that to me, because they came in police uniform, I would never ever be able to expose them. See, I was born ready. I was fucking born ready for all of this. Since I was a child, when I would look at you human race, I would just ask myself that, what kind of human race is this? Sometimes I ask myself, why am I here? Now as an adult, I've come to understand how doomed and sick you entire human race are. All of you unwell, mentally disabled, dismantled, and disgruntled is what you are. You people, you don't know what life is. You are all damaged. I don't give a fuck what you say and who you think you are. So when I'm living my life, you are there pedo calculating, When you are done calculating, especially you zesties that call yourself men, approach me direct. You see those pedo lies, pedo infatuation, pedo insinuation, pedo fantasies and illusions in your pedo world that you all live in. When you are done calculating all your pedo calculation, motherfucker, approach me direct. You will know I'm not your pedo mother. You will know I'm not your pedo fucking zesty fathers or your pedo doomed cursed bloodline or your pedo animals that you have contaminated. Those animals were innocent from day one. You contaminated them now. You will know I'm none of those motherfuckers. You will get the memo when it's too late. My name, you must remove it from your mouth and your pedo brains, whether you like it or not. We are not in the same category and on the same level. My only level and my only category is me. Anything I'm doing it for myself. If I'm doing music, I'm not doing it with anybody. My fashion is for me alone. My clothes, I will make it 2 or 3 or 1 per anything. I will wear it alone. I don't want to be patronized by pedophiles. I don't want your pedo money. I don't want pedophiles to patronize my business. This is why I will never ever do anything to sell online. For what? For what? And I can never be a boss to nobody as well. I'm a boss for myself and to my own self, just like I look good or whatsoever. When I'm not looking, maybe my head is scattered and I look unkempt. Anyhow I look it for myself alone. Me, myself, and I. No motherfucker exists and you will never exist in my space. I'm not your mom. I'm not your parent. I'm nothing to you. If you cannot handle the truth or handle being rejected, go to a therapist. Use a therapist. If not, there are a lot of train stations around the world. Hug a moving train and die off of the surface of this earth. The earth is tired of you, doomed human race. So you must leave my name alone, whether you like it or not. Whether you fucking like it or not, you must leave my name alone. So if you are thinking when you finish doing what you are doing, you can just move on with your life. Oh, she didn't want me, now I'm going to. Nobody wanted you. You have all been pedo-lying to yourself. You have been playing the games of pedophilia you play with yourselves in your pedo world. I don't know you and I will never know you. As a matter of fact, the shadow of my shit don't even give a fuck about nobody. The only thing that exists between me and you human race is pure respect, politeness. And if you shake that politeness, I will take you below 6 feet real quick. Don't forget about that. So my name, you must leave it alone whether you like it or not. So back to me going for this job interview today, yeah. So I went to this job interview. I was coming back. Let me just call it because I don't want to just talk too much because you people, I want you to be fucking around and be finding out. You must learn. I had to learn the very, very hard way for me to finally in March 2023 put my boundary, everlasting boundary that I'm enjoying. Look at me. In my 30s, look at how I look, divine. You are looking at somebody in my bank account right now. I can tell you, I'm actually living in bank overdraft because of your manipulation. But yet, look at me. Fucking look at me. Divineness, divinity in person. You think you can just carry your dirty life? Do I look like I need anybody? I don't need it. Like I said, any breathing thing, even animal breathing in my space, responsibility. I don't need it. Talking to a full-grown human being. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Do I look like I'm mad? Unless I am mad, that is when that shit will happen on the surface of this earth. Until then, keep fucking around and keep finding out. And even when I'm not reacting to what you are doing, what you people are doing directly, karma is reacting on my behalf. Especially on the heads of your bloodline and all your male children, because I'm so focused on those male because they are the ones that scatter this earth, that's useless this earth with their pedomasculism, because of their zestiness and low self-esteem and mommy issues that they have. That's why I'm focused on them. Karma will be dealing with all of you for me. Me, I will be sitting and watching you, even when I'm not seeing it happening. I'm telling you, I'm seeing things even in your unborn generations that you people cannot see happening already. Keep fucking around with yourself. I was coming out today when I was doing my job, where I went to do my job interview. I was just putting my jacket together. This man behind me, he just uses his penis to just hit my nyash like this at the door entrance of this train station at Potsdam. And this is the second time, the third time I'm being sexually assaulted and harassed in Berlin. Today, an Adolf Hitler, a Dutch person. The first 2 times were Muslim dirty zesties. Huren. Muslimanisch, Huren, foolish, pedophile, perverse. Zweimal seit. 2 times they did this to me here in Berlin. The first one just grabbed my ass. Full grabbing. He ran. Oh, I swear by now I will be in jail. And I'm not even capping. If that motherfucker has waited, I would have pushed him in front of that moving train. If you see, he grabbed my ass like, you know, when I don't know how he was able to do that. I felt it to the bone of my ass, the way he grabbed it and ran for his life. That was the first one. The second one, a couple of months ago here in December, I was coming back from work. Like I've said in one of my videos, this idiot, zesty Muslim, another Muslim again, they don't know their type. Your types are your dirty, dustbin, smelly garlic mothers. And your women that are slaves to your zesty fathers and your zesty men. Those are your types you should be going to, not me. You must learn to use your eyes to recognize your type and your standards. This zesty parked his car in the middle of the road, this zesty Muslim. This gay ass looking Muslim. And said I should enter inside. In my mind, I was like, are you okay? Do you know me? He said, no. I said, then why are you telling me to enter your car? He said, go inside, suck my dick. I said, what? I said, your mother will suck your dick. The pussy looking like a pussy sucker, a pussy boy, and a zesty gay motherfucker will suck your dick when you get home, or your dick sucking father will do that. It pounced on me. I said, if you don't have respect for your mother, if you don't have respect for me, your mother don't deserve respect. It pounced on me, and a black person saw when this man pounced on me, and when the police come, this black refused to come and defend me. That was the last 1% of tolerance that I ever had for black died that day. It was, I swear, the whole 2023, that 1%, I was waiting for that 1% to drop. I said the day that 1% will drop, my feet will never step the continent Africa. Even if they have to pay me $1 trillion pounds all put together per second and just say, please go to Africa. Just step your leg there for $1 trillion in person. You will never see me there till I die. The same colonial master got her land that I was sexually abused more than 10 times since I was 1 year old plus, just like you have participated in joining them to do to me directly or indirectly here in your so-called colonial master land above 10 times again. You want me to? I know. On top of that, your land is like gutter. And anybody that will try to put in anybody's head that, oh, if somebody is not good for you, move, fuck you. Your entire human race is doomed. I've seen your pedophilia at 360 degrees in all races. I've been sexually assaulted by all races. So nothing is new. My peace of mind is within me. Even if I'm living under this bed right now, my peace of mind is intact. So it does not matter where I find myself. Anywhere I find myself, I am happy and contented there. But one place I will never step my leg is your colonial master's Gotland called Africa, where all of you are suffering on top of being recolonized by this the same pedo devil who owns the head of your black forefathers in their museums. You are there pedoclaning from there inside gutter. You will even see some of you stupid idiots. You will come online and be showing this is the part of Africa they don't show you. Do you have sense? Come to your colonial master land. Go to one of my videos on Instagram and TikTok. And see the views of how their land look like spaces. 90-100% space, well infrastructured. Your Africa that owns at least 80-85% of the entire world's resources of like gutter. You will still have the guts to carry your phone and be showing the 1% or the 5% part of the Africa that looks good at all. Even that part of Africa that looks good at all, they are all occupied by your superior colonial masters puppets. Either your celebs or those rich politicians' children or religious leaders' children or family. They are the ones that are actually your first-hand colonial masters puppets and clowns that loot and embezzle your wealth for them to use in their own colonial master land. They are the ones that live in that 5% fine area that you show. They own it, they control it. And the colonial master control them. So you don't hold shit in your Africa. You are there, you carry yourself, you don't have senses. Especially people like those of you that say you went to school. All your titles and degrees, who gave it to you? Example, Chimamanda Adichie, for those stupid idiots that say they are feminists. You better wake up. All your feminist degree and rubbish, who gave it to you? Your Black Lives Matters, who invented it? Your colonizers, they invented that shit to trigger the anger within you blacks for nothing. Upon all the Black Lives Matters that you did they still change? No. Your black forefathers' head are still where? In their museum, in their colonial masters museum. You are there still pedophiling. Your entire black wealth and resources and people is still controlled by who? By them. They don't give a fuck about you. Like I always love to say, I would continue to tell you, especially feminists like Chimamanda Adichie, idiots. Adi goat. Onukudekage. You don't know shit. You don't have sense. And weary. You will sit down in an auditorium, carry a microphone, and be talking. You think they are listening to you. The same way they paid them to come and pedo clown in my space. Say, horror, I'm on money tonight. It's the same way they pay those clowns to come and sit and act like they listen to the shit you are spilling. When they leave that hall, they go and take their money from the idiots that gave you the titles and degrees that you are holding. The colonial masters, zesty pedophile males, controlling all of you. And you think you have titles. Which titles? Which fucking titles do you think you have? Yeah, so now let's go straight to this video. Back again. We're already in 1 hour. I always try to make it as brief as possible, but it's never possible. But no problem, because everything I'm saying is very, very important. As a matter of fact, exactly. So I was trying to lock my jacket, and what did this idiot? He just used his prick. Like he just came on me like this. What kind of rubbish is that? It was lucky that I'm in a stage of my life where I'm really getting to when I will no longer be saying anything again. I will just sit down and be watching and feel like this. Anything I'm saying, I will just be saying it in my head. One word I won't be uttering again. I'll just be looking at you like this. Finish. This is the stage where I'm getting to very soon. So I just looked at him. I said, "Are you stupid?" He just entered. I'm talking to you. Instead of you to say, you didn't mean it. It was by mistake. Maybe you were running to go and enter the train. The train just arrived. It has not even opened the doors to say, oh, it's leaving already. I'm talking to him. He moved from one seat to the other. I went to meet him again. I said, "Are you dumb? You just sexually assaulted me right now. I'm telling you, instead of you to apologize to me, you're acting like you don't know what I'm saying." I called him Huren. Huren, foolish, pedophile, and pervert. Then some of his colonial masters people started. One of them just stood up with his coffee to come and attack me. I said, "Pussy, will you go and sit down? You pussy has colonial master privilege. You are a fool. You hear a woman, a fucking woman, complaining of being sexually assaulted by your fellow man. Instead of you to go and tell him, why did you do that to her? Don't you know she's a lady? Apologize. You are coming to tell me to shut up. I say, will you get her before I sand you? You fool, big for nothing, adult baby. Zesty, pedophile." He ran to go and sit down. The other one was just talking. I say, "Hey, Oga, sir, shut the fuck up. You idiots. You are sitting there. You hear a woman complaining about sexually being touched the wrong way. Instead of all of you to tell the man that what he did is wrong. I'm not saying beat him up. At least as a man, you will stand and go and meet him and tell him what you did is not wrong. What you did is not good. You are wrong. Apologize to her. Then everybody will keep calm, even if it's still going to continue to anger me. But then I will know that people came to my defense. Instead of you to talk to your fellow colonial master pedophile, you want to bring colonial pedophilia back again. Not with me. You can go and do it with other black people. If you try it with me, I take you down. The same way your forefathers fucked black women, black men, even as babies in cotton farm and plantation farm. You want to come and repeat it again. In these modern times, you are a fool. He shut up. Then I kept on being angry because really I was really, really angry. This time is Adolf Hitler bloodline that is doing it. Because the first 2 times were Muslim. And most probably one of those Muslim was a Turkish. And this Turkish Muslim, bomber-clad, zesty, dick-sucking, low self-esteem, inferiority complex, gay motherfuckers in the closet, they rule Berlin and Deutschland. Why Adolf Hitler's the Dutch people, you can't rule your Deutschland. But if it's to go to Africa, black Africa, to go and milk the resources, you can go there very, 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 very well. And go and milk it and colonize it. Your own land, you can't own it. Turkish Muslim people, they came here to be owning your land, controlling it right before your eyes. You are there acting like dummies. Then 2, I don't know whether it's security people or the guards or trained guards, they came to come and ask me what happened. So I told them again. Instead of them to walk me down to, they said who? I said this man here. Instead of them to walk me down and tell the man, "Sir, apologize to her. You can't do that to her." Two of them left. So I continued being angry. I was bringing out my phone to do my video that I posted. Actually, I did a video. I posted this actually online. These stupid two idiot whites came to meet me again. Keep down. You are making it. I say you must be very stupid in your brain. Because you are wearing security clothes, even if you are the police, you are stupid. You came to ask me as a trained security person what happened. I told you. You did not even walk me down to go and meet the pervert to tell him to apologize to me. I'm angry. I have the right to be angry more than any other thing right now. You are telling me to keep quiet. Are you stupid? I say, will you get lost? What's wrong with these idiots? I walked them out from my front immediately. So this was what happened. Today, another round. They came to renew the sexual assault again. So this is how you human beings, you love to behave, and this is how you are going to continue, right? Another day, I had a black Nigerian idiot inside the train. If you see the way he was smelling like dustbin, I thought he just sat down. First of all, I don't sit close to black people anymore. No, you don't like what you die. The only place I tolerate is on your social media. And if you do anyhow, you will collect us. I will block the hell out of you. Tell you words that you will go home and think of your life about. When you sit close to me in the train, I stand up. I don't want to be. No, don't sit close to me. You have done evil to me just like your colonial masters. And you carry the same skin with me. So I can't pretend I don't see that skin. Your colonial master, white, Arabic, and Asiatic, they don't share the same skin with me. I don't see them. But you that is black like me, you are joining them to pedo-clown, pedo-predate my space directly and indirectly with the same philosophy they've used to sexually assault me more than 10 times. You must be a fool. You can't sit close to me. Go and sit close to your fellow black slaves. So this idiot just sat on top of the fact that he was smelling like cow pee, just like this one that we live together in the apartment. I stood up to change my seats. Hey, why are you running? You are scared. You are scared. I just looked at him from his head, and it was like one motel's bottle. It's always those short, dusty, crusty, smelly. They are always the one. I don't know who is pumping them. I don't know who is telling them the shit they tell them. I don't know who is telling them to come and try me. I don't know. Really, I don't know. The next thing is telling me, you are scared. Why are you scared? Why did you stand up like that? I just looked at it. I said, what is here to be scared of? Are you a human being like this? Like and you smell like cow shit. The next thing, I'm coming from work. I say, if you like be coming from a shit washing job, I wash shit too. I wash shit too. It's a lie. You don't wash it. You don't wash it. You prostitute. I say, your mother is a prostitute. This is why your Nigeria is like gutter. A pervert and a pedophile like you, since I was a baby, sexually assaulted me as well. More than 5 of them. More than 10 times. You have the guts to be calling me a prostitute in Nigeria like you. The next thing, say, you don't buy market. I say, you don't buy market when your entire generation no go fit buy. When they no go fit pay. You just priced a market. You just price the goods that your entire bloodline can never acquire or pay or afford to pay for. You're calling me a prostitute. I asked him, did you see dick in my mouth? Did you see dick in my ass? Did you see dick in my pussy? Or did your father fuck me? Idiot, smelly ass motherfucking cow pee. You go around calling women prostitutes. You sat down, I stood up. It's my life. Do I know you before? On top of the fact that you smell like pee, you want me to vomit. Are you the only one that go to work? So your justification to be smelling like pee is because you work. I wash shit too. When I am coming back from my working place, I don't smell. I wash shit. Shit and pee is what I wash. This was yes, around the beginning of January. Last 2 months. I said, this is how you justify yourself. Then I told him, I said, for you to call me a prostitute, your useless mother is a prostitute. This is why your black mothers, you are calling me a prostitute in the presence of your white, Arabic, and Asiatic colonial masters when you did not see me prostitute. I said, this is why they will never respect you people. This is why your entire bloodline, all your female and your male, they will be prostitutes, male and female prostitutes, and they will fuck dog, especially for those Muslim zesty that go to Dubai to fuck anything and even fuck dogs, like their fellow zesty men. Because if they don't address you, motherfuckers, you will think you are wise. And you ain't shit. Let me conclude this video because it's already 60 minutes and actually 1 hour already. But I know a divine coin like me cannot be talking and motherfucker will not listen. I told you people you will watch me for eternity like next me. So put your popcorn order on redial. Now let me get straight to this point. Very, very well, yeah. You see, you human beings, I don't even know where to start from in this topic. Well, I'm thinking of doing another entire video because it's a really, really important topic. It's a really, really important topic. Because I'm just asking myself, which one is worse? Which one is worse? Between the black people or their colonizers, white, Arabic, and Asiatic? I don't know which is worse. Because if, as I've said this now, a lot of people will say, oh, why is she talking like that? And she's talking of being colonized. Nobody colonized me. They colonize you people. Not me. Because really, I don't know who is worse. Whether you're white, Arabic, and Asiatic colonial masters, or you, the blacks that are being colonized. I don't know who is worse. So as I was eating, I was just talking to myself. I said, I'll put it on the video too. I don't know who is worse. I really want to say this online, but I just want to watch you human race suffer. Because the knowledge I've given, the things I've said, especially these past 2 years, no title degree, diplomat, scientist, scholar, I've said the things I've said and can ever say them. Because you people, you cannot define me with any kind of degree. I'm really, really honest. I'm really, really fucking honest. I'm going to do another video about this. Because really, I want to decide if I'm going to say what I want to say or not. Because sometimes I just feel like you don't merit to be told anything. Go and be listening to it in your CCTV camera. Your pedo CCTV, where you go there to pedo watch and pedo whatsoever you do. Pedo listen to people's thoughts and lives without you being authorized to do so. It's a sick human race. Come and share my come and share my happiness and let me see how it's going to happen. You say you have power. You say you have power. Come and share my happiness. Come and share it and let me see.